When I was little girl, my grandma used to say, "You need to be good girl or devil will come for you instead of Santa Claus." When good children wait for Santa or Christmas, Austrian children fear the Krampus. Around the Alps, he is often described as Santa's companion, his opposite. Santa visits the good ones, Krampus has the naughty list. The word Krampus comes from Old German word for cloves, Krampen. Krampus is often portrayed as half goat and half demon. He has horns and hoofs. This might be the reason why our old ones used to mistake him with the devil. I bought this individual some time ago. As you can see, it's a second-hand Ken with his arms bent. I had no idea what to do with him. I decided to remake his as Krampus so he can check up on you and tell me, are you on the naughty list? Yes, I know, I promised you Harry Potter and yes, he's ready. However, I was really sick last couple of days and it really messed up my schedule. So, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Harry Potter will arrive after Christmas. Now let's get back to our half demon. His look is inspired by 2015 movie by the same name. And Ken, as usual, always happy and smiling to everyone. But maybe he has a darker side? For my modifications, I used my favorite, however toxic epoxy sculpt. Our Krampus needed long horns, long hands with pointy fingers, hoofs, big hump, and new face obviously. I decided to start with the hump. It had to be big, so if we want to avoid using a lot of clay, we need a structure we can use to attach the clay. 2 little holes I put wire into, then strengthened it up with hot glue. Under the arc I put some aluminum foil also glued with hot glue. When it's done, we can apply a little pieces of epoxy sculpt. For the horns, I also used a frame from a wire hardened with hot glue. I covered it directly with epoxy sculpt. Hands, however, are made with epoxy applied directly over the wire. Face, just as previous elements, it's carved using epoxy. We cut off Ken's feet to make an upgrade. Let's turn these large flat feet into beautiful pretty hoofs. Later we can cut off the hands so we can attach our new made ones in their place. Let's attach them just as everything else. We drill a little hole, insert the hands, secure with some hot glue, and then finishing touch with epoxy. When it's dry, I smoothen it up a little. I painted the lower part bronze. In the lower part, from the knees to the hoofs, I glue some hair. I decided not to go from the top. Some pants seems like a good idea. Let's make our bad Santa serious. Upper half is painted with white acrylic paint. When dry, save with Mr. Super Clear. Later I added some color using dry pastels, watercolor pencils and acrylic paint. Don't forget to save with Mr. Super Clear every now and then. After that, our Krampus got his hair, mustache and beard glued in.
Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, that is their song.
On horns and hoofs I used Mod Podge. On eyes and teeth shiny varnish.
Everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound. Oh, hill and dale, telling their tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Only send on with
How do you like the result?
down to every home.
Have you been good this year?
Silver bells all
Please tell me in the comments below, who do you expect to visit you this year?